Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. My name is Muhammad Zawafis. Today, me and my group will be saying about the licensing. This is our team. First, Muhammad Zawafis, F1084, Arif Hidayat, F1008, Muhammad Hakimi, F1090, Muhammad Yusof, F1101 dan Muhammad Muhibullah, F1076. So, I will present about the introduction of licensing. Licensing is a strategic business arrangement where one party, the licensor, grant another party, the licensee, the right to use specific intellectual property such as trademark, patent or copyright. Under agreed upon condition, this allows the licensee to leverage the licensor asset to produce good, offer service or develop new product, typically in exchange for royalty or other compensation. Licensing is widely used across industry to expand market reach, generate revenue, and foster innovation while managing risk and facilitating global collaboration. For the next presentation, I will pass to Muhammad Yusof.
Assalamualaikum and hi everyone. My name is Muhammad Yusof bin Muhammad Ashwi. Now I'm gonna continue my friend presentation, which is Izham, that I'm gonna talk about the benefit of licensing. There are many the benefit of licensing, but I'm gonna explain only 4. Let's move on to the first one. The benefit of the licensing, number 1 is revenue generation. Licensing allows the licensor to earn revenue through a royalty of licensing fee without having to invest in the production, marketing, or distribution of the licensed product or service. And number 2 is the market expansion. By licensing to other company, the licensor also can access new market and demographic that might be difficult or expensive to reach on its own. And for the third one is the brand recognition and expansion. Licensing also can help enhance brand visibility and recognition, especially if the license is well known or respected company in its market. And number 4 is last but not least is number 4 is risk mitigation. Licensing allows licensor to enter market or expand product line with reduced financial risk, as the license often assume the cost associated with production and distribution. That's all for me. We move to the next slide. Thank you.
So my name is Muhammad Hakimi. Thanks to my friend Muhammad Yusof. So I will continue the presentation of the importance of licensing. So the first one is legal compliance. It ensures that individuals or businesses are authorized to operate within a regulated framework adhering to laws and regulation. So the second one is consumer protection. Licensing helps maintain standards and quality, protecting consumer from unqualified or ethical provider. So the third one is professional credibility. It validates the skill and qualification of professional, fostering trust and credibility. So last but not least is revenue generation. Licensing often generates revenue for government or organization through fees supporting public service and regulatory function.
I will explain about type of licensing. For the first one is software licensing. Grants permission to use software under specified conditions. Example include proprietary licensing. Restrict how the software can be used and distributed. For example, Microsoft Windows. Open source licensing allows users to modify and distribute the software like GPL or MIT license. For the second one, business licensing, required for operating a business legally within a jurisdiction. For example, in general business licensee like permits operation in specific locations, specialty licenses required for specific type of businesses like food service or real estate. For the third one is intellectual property licensing concerns the use of intellectual property assets. Examples include patent licensing, allow the use of patency technology, trademark licensing, grant the right to use a trademark brand or logo, copyright licensing, permits the use of copyright works. For the fourth one, broadcast licensing regulates the broadcasting of radio and television content. An example includes broadcast licenses required to operate radio or TV stations. Content licensing allows for the use and distribution of media content. For the fifth one, professional licensing required for certain professions to ensure qualification and standards. Example includes medical license for practice medicine, legal license for practicing law, and the last one, franchise licensing allows individuals or businesses to operate under a franchises, brand and businesses model. For continue this presentation, I would like hand over to Muhibullah.
Now we have reached the conclusion of our presentation. Licensing in international marketing is a strategic approach where a company permits another entity to use its intellectual property in foreign markets, typically involving payment of royalties. This method allows for rapid market entry and expansion with reduced risk and investment, leveraging local expertise while generating additional revenue. However, it requires careful management of agreements and intellectual property to maintain quality and brand integrity. Overall, licensing can be an effective way to access new markets and capitalize on global opportunities while mitigating financial and operational risk. We have now reached the end of our presentation. Thank you so much for watching our presentation.